welcome. Thank you for joining us today. I have a power yoga class for you, actually specifically for my brother. Mike, this one goes out to you. So today I'll stop talking and I'll record my voice later, and we will use one breath to one movement. So we'll be doing a vinyasa style class with a little bit of core. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, like free yoga, and also hit that bell for notifications when I have a new video out. Alright everybody, so feel free to come down onto your back. We're going to start in our Supta Baddha Konasana. So reclined butterfly pose. Soles of the feet touch. Knees bend. Eyes closed. One hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Deep breaths here. Focusing on inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply for 4, exhale for 5. We're slowing our mind down here, finding some inner peace. Calming our CNS, our central nervous system. Transitioning to a parasympathetic state. Allowing our autonomic nervous system to take over and us to just relax, be still. Let your breath go at its own pace. And think of a one-word intention you'd like for today's class. Follow your inhale and exhale. And let's begin class. Alright everybody, so please close your legs, grab a hold of the right knee, extend the left leg out towards the bottom of the mat, pull in that right knee towards that right shoulder. Feel that deep stretch, then place that right knee, twist it over to the left side, extend the right hand out into a T, the left hand can go on the outside of the right knee, look over towards your right hand, simple spinal twist. On the next inhale, bring that knee back into the chest, and we're going to switch sides. So left knee in, hug it with both arms, both hands,
right leg extended. Remember your breath here. Then twist that knee over towards the right. Left arm goes out. Left face, your face facing the left-hand side. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Twisting that spine for the detoxification. Inhale, pull both knees up, happy baby, grab a hold of the outside of both of the feet, bend the knees in. Play around with this here. You can sway from right and left. So nice groin stretch. Then make your way up onto your bottom. Legs extended out, easy forward fold. Breathe here, drop your head. Make sure your tummy touches your quads first. You reach for your toes, your ankles, or whatever is accessible to you. And breathe. Inhale, come onto all fours, so palms down, drop your belly, lift your gaze, cow pose. Then contract your abdominals, drop your head, cat pose. A few rounds of this here. Cat and cow, cow and cat. Stretching our spine. Make it your own. Then transition into your downward dog by lifting those knees, walking those hands out forward, and walk that dog out. Bend into the right knee, then the left. Switch it up. Remember your breath. Walk those feet forward towards those hands. Fold, standing forward fold. You can bend into those knees. Inhale, create a flat back. Exhale, come into your high plank, chaturanga, bend those elbows. Inhale, push up, cobra or upward facing dog. Roll over those toes. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. Open up that hip. Bend the right knee. Then swing the right leg forward into your easy side twist. It's a lunge where left hand is on the ground, right hand is up. Then move your body up where you're twisting with your hands in a T. Then drop your right arm to your left leg. Reach the opposite arm up to the ceiling. Then twist into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left hand up towards the ceiling, look up. Come to your triangle pose, both legs straighten, reverse triangle. Inhale, left arm down, right arm up. Then switch to our triangle pose where our right arm is onto the right shin, left arm up. Breathe, come into your plank, chaturanga, move into your upward facing dog or your cobra, open up that chest, breathe, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, roll over those toes into your downward facing dog, other side. Inhale, lift that left leg, open up those hips, bend that left knee, then bring that left knee into a lunge, drop the right palm down, left arm goes up, easy twist. Then find your balance and make a T, then do a twisted reverse warrior with your left arm on your right hamstring. Right hand goes up. Transition into your warrior 2 by moving that back right heel down. And then drop that right hand and come into a reverse warrior, then move forward into our extended side angle. Look up towards that right palm. Straighten those legs. We're doing a reverse triangle. Breathe into that triangle pose on the left side. Drop those hands down. Come into your pyramid pose by placing the toes towards the front of the mat, nose to our knee, then switch to the other side by lifting onto the balls of the feet, lifting those heels up. Breathe, and then come into our downward facing dog, our plank pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, guys. You're doing wonderful here. Walk those feet in. Hang heavy. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach those arms up. Bring that right knee in. Find your balance. Come into our tree pose. Left leg steady, hands in Anjali Mudra prayer, and then extend them out into our tree. Find all the energy you can there. Hands come back into prayer if you feel like it's necessary. Then, if you would like a more challenging pose, come into our standing pigeon, where we bring our right leg in and we bend it even more. Then we drop our right elbow onto the right foot and twist. This is a very challenging pose, so you can just hang heavy like this, like I'm doing here, or you can stay in that tree pose. Do what feels best for your body. This should be a super good stretch for you. Come into our chair pose, sweeping those arms up, then fold forward, exhale to our forward fold. Roll up, arms out to the side and to the ceiling. Transition to tree on the opposite side. So right leg steady, left leg comes in, hands into our prayer. Inhale, expand those hands into our full tree. Then exhale, come into our prayer once more. Inhale, standing pigeon. Find balance here. Exhale, left elbow towards the right side. You can hang heavy in your standing pigeon, giving a deep stretch after that twist. Roll up. Find balance here. Drop that foot. Come back into your chair pose, sweeping those arms around. Fold forward on the exhale. Inhale, come into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over those toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, come into our plank. Exhale, bring the right knee to the left elbow, then to the right elbow, and then switch sides. So twist to the opposite elbow, then to the elbow that's adjacent, and continue to do this abdominal work at your own pace. Similar to mountain climbers, but you're going to hold your leg across the body a little bit longer. Come into your downward facing dog on your next inhale. Catch your breath. Then inhale, lift that right leg up. Come into our right leg crescent. Swing those arms up. Left heel is off the mat. Find our stability here. Exhale, warrior two. Left leg twists, then reaches up into our half moon. So we're going to transition into a perpendicular angle with our legs, and you can touch the ground or you can come back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle like before. Inhale, come back into your downward facing dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over those toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left crescent lunge. Swing those arms up. Back heel lifted. Find balance. Transition into our warrior two. Back heel towards the width of the mat. Come into our half moon. Arms into a T. Try not to touch the floor in balance, but if you need to, it's okay. Find your drishti. Come into our reverse warrior. Stretch that side body, then extended side angle. Breathe deeply here, then come back into our chaturanga. And we're going to do a little bit of belly work. So we're going to lift our arms and our legs all at once on the inhale, then drop down. Grab a hold of the tops of the feet, and then lift up into our back bend if possible, or do the same thing as before. Then reach those hands, those arms out wide, and we're just going to do a little bit of swimming scissor. So reach those legs, those arms out, and swim as if you are swimming by moving your hands and feet in opposite directions, finding stability in the back. Come back into our child's pose, releasing into embryo pose with arms touching the bottom of the feet, hands touching the bottom of the feet. Then our rabbit pose. So grab a hold of the heels, lift our thoracic vertebrae, the back, drop our head to the ground, but don't put too much weight into the head. A good neck stretch, a good scapula stretch. When you're ready, come back into your child's pose, and we'll move on. So lift, come into your all fours, lift that right leg straight, left arm out. We're going to do lifts towards the ceiling with opposite arm and leg. Then grab a hold of that top of the foot, do a back bend if you can. And drop back down. Switch sides, left leg straight out, right arm out. Lift up, up, up. Remember your breath. Keep going here. Then grab a hold of the opposite top of the foot. Do a back bend if you can. Open up that chest or continue those cat dogs. Come back into your all fours. And we'll come into child's pose. Inhale, come into our downward facing dog. Exhale, into your chaturanga. lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog, open that chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. So walk your feet to face the width of the mat. And we're just going to do a wide leg forward fold. So spread those legs out, then reach your hands towards the right foot or the left foot. And then you can lift that left arm to the opposite foot and then reach your hands to the right side. Lift that right arm towards the opposite foot, twist, pretty challenging pose. And then reach those hands up, bend into those knees, come into our goddess pose, our squat. We'll be doing some squats here, so when you're ready, just start squatting down, hands in prayer. Remember your breath. Then drop that left elbow down to the left knee, reach that right arm over, side stretch. Opposite side, reach that left hand over. Then bend into the right knee, stretch that left leg out, hands into our prayer. We're stretching the groin and the hamstring here. You can reach over to the side, the right side of the mat, of where you are, where you're facing. Get an awesome QL stretch. And on the next inhale, transition into your right lunge. Exhale, come back, straighten that right leg, bend into the left knee. We're doing a kind of a flow where we're gonna come into our downward facing dog, lifting that right leg up, coming into our pigeon pose. Fluid movements here. Grab a hold of the back left foot if you can with the left arm. Feel free to reach back with the right hand to grab that left hand, or just fold over into your pigeon. Remember, this is a challenging power yoga class. So if you can't do all of the moves, don't get too hard on yourself. You're doing a wonderful job. Breathe here, then push out of that chest. Lift that left leg up, or right leg up, into your downward facing dog. Walk those feet in, forward fold, half lift, fold on the exhale. Come back into our wide leg forward fold, feet out, arms down, then inhale, lift those arms around, come back into our goddess, lift back up towards the ceiling, and we're gonna pulse it out again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Awesome squats. Don't let your knees go over your toes. Then bend into the left knee, right leg reaches out straight. Walk those hands towards the left. Breathe. Always remember your breath. Then transition into our left lunge. Inhale, look up. Exhale, half splits. Hips go back. Fold over the left leg and straighten it out. Bend into the left knee again. Lift that left leg up. Come into our pigeon on the left side. Look up towards the ceiling. Grab a hold of the right foot. Feel free to stay in pigeon or do the king pigeon variation like I am. Fold down onto the ground. Give your puppy a love. Reach back up on the inhale, lift that left leg up, come back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Then on the exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Remember your intention. Then come into our crisscross applesauce. Then place the feet forward. We're going to do a little bit of ab work in our boat pose, so you can straighten out those legs, keep them bent, but drop the legs, lift them up. Keep going. If you would like to make it even more challenging, drop those arms back as I am doing and lift up on the exhale. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Awesome work, you guys. Now come into our seated forward fold. My favorite pose. Hang out here, drop the forehead to the knees. Inhale, crisscross applesauce, then place the left foot towards the right cheek and twist that right foot on the towards the outside of the left leg. Inhale the left arm and twist back. Counter twist. Then swivel your legs around so you can go to the opposite side. This one is challenging, especially to explain. But lift that right arm up, push the right tricep off of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, twist, and then counter twist when you're ready. Now come back onto your back and bend those knees, coming into a bridge series. So lifting those hips up, arms go up towards the ceiling, lift up on the exhale, lift up, exhale, lift, exhale, lift, exhale, lift, 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 exhale, exhale. Hold it here at the top. Drop down. Now lift those feet up and pull them back towards your face. If you can, come into your plow pose. You can lift those hips up, drop those knees to the face, feet go back, crunch those abdominals, or you can just do a legs up the wall variation. Inhale, drop those legs. Exhale, let go. Close your eyes. We're coming into our Shavasana now. You did a wonderful job today. I'm grateful to be your teacher. Awesome work. Thanks for flowing with me. Feel the elements. Allow yourself to relax. Only focus on your breath. Now come up, if you would like, into your cross-legged position or stay in Shavasana. Whatever feels best for you and your body right now. I'm going to do some sound meditation. you so much for joining me today, everyone. Lift those arms up. Come into our prayer. Namaste, yogis. I hope to see you soon and enjoy your day. Aloha.